Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. For today's video, we are going to be rebuilding the Dallas Mavericks with Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. Now, I have not done a rebuild in about 4 months here, but I woke up this morning and I was just kind of feeling it. I want to do my best to take this star-studded backcourt, which is very offensive heavy on this team, and see if I can win them an NBA championship, right, man? So Kyrie obviously has a ring with LeBron James on the Cleveland Cavaliers, but Luka's looking for his first ring and everything like that, which, you know, he's going to have to start really getting those pretty much in the short term, I would say, because, you know, if you start getting that reputation of choking in the playoffs, then it can really affect your legacy and everything, man. So I think we can definitely get it done here. So obviously Kyrie Irving is on an expiring contract. You know, there's rumors that he's looking for a max contract after this season. There's rumors of him going to the Lakers or going there or going this place or whatever it may be. We are going to assume for this video that he stays, and we are going to give him the max contract money, you know, 4 years, $166 million. That's the most I could offer him in the game here. So, yeah, we don't got to worry about him leaving in the offseason. So, right now, we are in the regular season with a current record of 32-30. They blew a 27-point lead against the Los Angeles Lakers, which definitely isn't great, but it's also just one game, right, man? So, for this season here, we have to do the best we can with the rotations and see what we can do with it, man. So, yeah, the roster is right now, you got Luka, you got Kyrie. Beyond those two guys, you know, not really much to say. Obviously, great players. You got Christian Wood. I really like Christian Wood, you know, since his Detroit Pistons days and everything. You know, I kind of like him more on this team, probably as a six-man, though. I like the idea of running the offense through Luka and Kyrie, then Christian would be able to do his thing, you know, drop 17 points, whatever it may be, as a six-man. You got Josh Green, who's really became a pretty solid player this season. Looking at his stats on the season, averaging, you know, 9 points, 3 rebounds, about 2 assists per game, shooting 42% from 3. You know, nice athletic player and everything. So he's nice. He's on an expiring deal. We'll kind of see if we want to resign him or not. You got Tim Hardaway Jr. Yo, you all see him block LeBron, though? That was a nice block. I'm not going to lie. But, yeah, offensive player. Can be a bit streaky at times. Reggie Bullock, 3-and-D, Dwight Powell, a basketball player, JaVale McGee, you know, beyond his prime and everything like that, man. I mean, you got at this point, you start getting to the role players and everything like that. But, yeah, so this team definitely lacks that defense that I think they are going to need to really win championship rings. So for this season here, we're just going to do our rotation. And, yeah, let's go with I do want to go with Christian Wood as a six-man. We're going to continue with that and everything. And Dwight Powell can be the starting center. Christian Wood, Tim Hardaway, JaVale McGee. I mean, if we got Wood out there, we don't really need McGee. So we'll get some awesome minutes here to Markieff Morris. I'm cool with that. Actually, I'm not cool with that. Let's take away from Markieff and give him to Maxi Kleber just because, you know, he's more of a defensive player and everything. So, and let's go ahead and give some more minutes to, I forgot, yeah, Justin Holiday's on the team now. Jaden Hardy, you know, give him about 12 a game and go back up here. Let's get, wow, this team definitely could use a little bit more depth, man. I wouldn't mind them actually going for even like John Wall or somebody like that, you know, just a little something off the bench or something, man. But, alrighty, that's all we can really do for right now. Like I said, it's past the trade deadline, so I can't make any trades. There's a few players in my mind, though, as we go into next season that I'll definitely be looking at. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and simulate the rest of this NBA season and see just how good this Dallas Mavericks team can do. Okay, so end of the regular season, a record of 45-36. One more game against the San Antonio Spurs on my birthday, man, April 9th. Let's get it, man. Spurs, 18-63. I jinxed the Spurs so bad this season. To start the season, I said this team might not even win 5 games, and they literally went on a 5-game win streak. And then I stopped posting on YouTube for a bit, and they went on, like, a ridiculous losing streak. And then I came back for a little bit, and they started winning again, man. I don't know what it is. So, hey, I'm posting again, so maybe the Spurs win the championship. We'll kind of see about that. It's not going to happen, but you might get Victor. So, you know, there's something said there. Similarly, through date, finished with a W on the season. We got Luka again, that MVP award, which can definitely happen this year. 33, 10, and 9. Paolo Banchero, much warranted rookie of the year. Christian Wood, 6-man. There we go. 18 points, 8 rebounds per game. I think it's probably going to be maybe, I'll probably say Bobby Portis, 6-man of the year. Right? Who am I not thinking of? There's somebody I'm not thinking of. Where you're going to be like, no, Crispy, this guy's clearly 6-man of the year. Bobby Portis? Who else would it be? Oh, excuse me. We got Joel Embiid, defensive player. We got LP as most improved. And Joe Mazzulla as coach of the year. Jacob going to the park. Okay. All NBA first team. Gosh, Shea making it good for him on that. Giannis, Jason Tatum, Nikola Jokic. Julius Randle, man, just dropped like 37 the other night. So, yeah, we got Damian Lillard, that 71-point game last night for the making of this video. That was pretty awesome to see. But okay, let's get to these playoffs. So we are in the playoffs, no play-in tournament, nothing like that. Let's go to the player stats on the season, kind of see how everybody did for us. So yeah, we know Luka got that MVP award. We got Kyrie at 27 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists. That's kind of what I expect him to put up on this team anyway. And beyond that, you know, Christian Wood getting that 6th man was definitely huge. Tim Hardaway, 39% field goal efficiency, not great. And everybody else just kind of playing their role, which is kind of how this team's been built, you know, for a few seasons now. I'm happy they went out and got Kyrie. You know, about a year ago, I was saying that it was kind of starting to remind me of James Harden, Houston Rockets style basketball. People got mad at me about that take, but I still think it was a good take to have. So here we go, simulate play-in tournament. Phoenix Suns with Kevin Durant. Ooh, that's going to be the difficult team to beat in these rebuilds now, isn't it? Maybe not. Simulate, let's go ahead and simulate round here against them. And you know what? I thought it would be difficult, but here we are, man. We got them in the first round. If that team gets to the first round of the playoffs and gets knocked out, I don't know what to say. I do not know what to say about that, man. We got a 53-14 and 16 game for Luka Doncic. Next up, we got the Golden State Warriors. Obviously, they're doing with injuries and things like that, but definitely a team you don't want to see in the playoffs because, as we saw last year, they could very much just win the championship. So, simulate round here, and man, with them cookies at, man, with them 3-1 cookies at, man. You guys remember that when the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead to the Cavaliers and they were eating cookies with 3-1 on them or something like that? It's very savage. Okay, closeout game looking like this. Like I was saying, it's an offensive heavy team, so that's how you're going to win this year, is just by outscoring the other squad, which they are definitely doing so far. Next up, we got the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's go ahead and simulate round here, and there we go, man. Lost in a 7-game series to the Memphis Grizzlies. We got John Morant as that Western Conference Finals MVP, because there's about 17 different awards now, based off whatever portion of the season it's in. But okay, Kyrie, you kind of choked me. You only had 11 points. You got to play better than that. But okay, I'm kind of happy that we didn't win the championship the first season because I want to put my, you know, mark on this team with everything. So let's simulate the round here. And we got the Hawks sweeping. Okay, they got a new head coach, Trae Young. Finals MVP, averaging about 40 points and 14 assists per game. One of the best finals performances of all time. But all right, man, here we go. It's crispy time. So draft lottery. I don't think the Mavericks have a chance at a lottery pick. I don't think they got some other team's draft pick, but I always get screwed over if I don't, you know, check this stuff here. So, okay, no draft pick for the Dallas Mavericks. At least not like, oh, we don't even got a first rounder at all, do we? Yeah, they probably traded that to get Kyrie, didn't they, man? All right, it's all good. It's all good. We don't need the pick. We got enough young players as is on this team. Staff signing. Here we go. So we got head coach Jason Kidd. Do I want to? Yeah, I'll keep J Kidd around. Why not, man? We'll keep around J Kidd. I'm cool with that. Okay. NBA draft, not going to worry about it because we don't have a first round pick. Watch us have like the first pick in the draft. And I was just blind. Give me Victor. Okay, no picks. Team player options. Let's get to this. So we got, Josh Green's got the team option at $4 million. Definitely accepting that. Reggie Bullock's still a 77 overall. 1 year on $10 million. That's a good contract for Reggie Bullock. I like that contract. It's just that we're not going to have a lot of money to spend in free agency, so we're going to have to get a little bit creative with our trades. But qualifying offers, yeah, you guys can both just not be on this team. Free agency. Let's get to it, man. We don't have any money to spend. It's going to be rough out there. So I wouldn't mind another, primary ball handler off the bench. Seth Curry, he was actually really nice on the, Mavericks a few seasons ago. But like, Christian Wood still got a contract due, man. He was 6th man of the year, and we don't really have a lot of other options as far as replacing him. So I think we're going to go ahead and get Christian Wood back. It's a large contract. He's asking for $26 million. I don't want to risk losing him, so we'll give him that. Along with Powell asking for $4 million. It's not a bad little contract. We'll give him $3 million. So Christian Wood's back. Dwight Powell is back. Okay, let's get a moratorium period because I don't think I'm going to be able to afford these other players. Okay, so actual free agency here. All right, so we can afford a little something. Let's go ahead and give me Seth Curry. He's not going to start on this team, clearly because we already got Or, well, you could put Luka at small forward, but that's not going to help the defense whatsoever. But I like him off the bench there. That will definitely be great to have. Stanley Johnson? No. Okay, man, it's not really a lot going on in free agency. Like I said, we got to get creative with our trades here. So, let's hit up that trade finder, man. Let's hit up that trade finder. So, there's one player in particular that I really want to get for the power forward position. He actually just balled out against the team the other night. And he is on the, I don't know my alphabet anymore, man. Where are the Lakers at? Okay. Yes, Jared Vanderbilt. He's up to an 80 overall. That contract is great. I don't know if we'll be able to get him or not. No offers for foul. Okay. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular seasons. Let teams figure out their situations, and then we'll make some trades. Okay, so this is the team as of right now. We do not have a power forward, which is why Reggie is there. Which, honestly, you know, man, small ball NBA, I don't completely hate it. Yeah, this is our bench unit. I did not sign Kemba Walker, but he's on the squad, so welcome back, man. We'll see how that goes. Alrighty, let's go for Vanderbilt again. I don't think it's gonna happen. Let's see. He's up to an 81 overall. Oh yeah, we don't have the talent to acquire a player like that on that type of contract. That's always the tough part, is getting a guy to match up there. So, I think the first thing we're gonna be doing is we are going to get rid of Tim Hardaway, because we're already like set there. Oh, Reggie's listed as a power forward. Okay, I guess that's fine. I'm cool with that. Let's do him, and let's toss in Maxey. Ugh, it's gonna be you can't say bad words anymore, man. So, you know, he's gonna be it's gonna be a B8 situation. You guys know what I mean. Let's toss in a first round pick here, and oh, that's not. I don't mind that. Put Christian Wood at that 4 spot. Could be a little interesting. Clint Capella. Okay. Jovic and Kyle Lowry, no thank you. Dorian Finney-Smith bringing back to the squad. Jalen Smith is all right. I like Zubats. I kind of like Clint Capella on this team here too. Just grabbing some rebounds, you know, especially defensively. What's his shot block at? I know he used to be good at it, but sometimes these players, they fall off very quickly in those regards. So he's got a block of 77. I mean, he can rebound like a monster. 77 for him. Zubats, what's he at? If he's better at blocking, we might go with him, man. He's at an 80. Interior defense, 77. What was the interior for Clint? Interior for Clint, sitting at 86. Okay, so not the greatest shot blocker, can hold his own. He's got better interior defense, though, which is the important part here. He can still rebound. So, yeah, let's get Clint on this team here, man. I like that. We also get Bruno Fernando, who I think he's like a 7-foot center, traditional type of dude. That will be good for our second unit. And then, man, do I want to start Christian Wood at power forward? Let's see what else we can find here, man. So, man, I do like Josh Green. I do like him on this team. He got the A+ 3-point shot, too. We might honestly be set. What do we got for small? Yeah, we got Josh Green for starting at small forward, which, yeah, the way he plays is perfect. I want to see if we can get ourselves another, either, I want to go point guard. No, because I want to go either point guard or power forward. I would like to find either of those positions. We'll offer up. We can't trade Dwight Powell yet. Dang, man. Who wants Davis Bertans as a 3-point sharpshooter, man? Come on, man. Who wants Bertans? We'll even toss in a first-round pick. Come on, man. All right, Pat Connaughton as small forward. No, thank you. Derek White. He's been nice on the Celtics as of late. I really like Bones, too. Man, Bones is a 6-man. But we got so many guards as is. Jalen Johnson, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Jovic again, Terry Rozier. None of these trades are really... Oh, Daniel Gafford, too. That's not a bad trade. I really like Gafford. Monte Morris. I like him more as a backup point guard than I do as a starting point guard, so that will be nice in that regard. Let's do this trade, man. Daniel Gafford. Bruno's probably not going to play now, unfortunately for him. But what we'll do is I am going to put... All right, let's get this all looking crispy here, man. Okay, so for our positions, Reggie, power forward, small forward. I'm actually still good with that. Gafford, center. That's cool. Bruno, you ain't going to play, unfortunately, man. Bruno Mars, man. And then Christian Wood, let's go power forward, center, but I still think he might come off the bench. Or should I start him? It gives us good solid length. That's a dirty looking squad, man. That's a dirty looking squad. I kind of like it. We got some good length there. And then you got Monte, Gafford, Bullocks, Seth Curry off the bench for a 9-man rotation. That's the team, man. That's it. We did it. We did it. Okay. So, as far as our system proficiency goes, we have a 3.5-star perimeter-centric team. See if anything's looking better. Oh, 7 seconds. Yeah, I always like running that 7 seconds. Or balance is nice, too. I mean, they're both 4 stars, so you can't really go wrong either. This team is typically a very slow-paced team. Now, they got Kyrie. They can up that a little bit. But, yo, what's this? Oh, okay, that's interesting. That's, like, new, isn't it, man? Okay. Yeah, play to your strengths. Like, you guys are not running guns, so we'll go ahead and go with the balance system. I'm cool with that. But I'm feeling pretty good about this season here, man. Let's go ahead and simulate this NBA season, see how this new look Dallas Mavericks team can do. Okay, guys, end of the regular season. A record of 66-15. Definitely cannot ask for much better than that. I mean, yeah, I guess you could have 15 less losses, but hey, you know what? I'm not going to complain. Simulate through day finished with a W on the season. We got Luka back-to-back MVPs, 34, 11, and 13 assists. I like to round up. We got Thompson right here, Rookie of the Year. Sengun as 6th Man of the Year. Giannis, Defensive Player. Darius Garland, Most Improved. Really? Most Improved Player? I mean, he's already improved, man. He's already an All-Star. Okay, it's whatever. Jason Kidd, Coach of the Year. All-NBA First Team. That is a sick team. That team might go 82-0. We got All-NBA Second looking like this. LeBron James still got it in him, man. And All-NBA Third with Julius Randle just out here just making moves. Making moves. What's this? All-Defensive Team. A lot of young bloods out there, man. All defensive second. Yo, was that a Piston I saw? No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. Okay. Okay, so we are first seed in the conference. We'll go with the player stats on the season, see how everybody did, all the new additions and the old additions to the team. Player stats. So we got, Luka doing his thing. Kyrie at 24-5. Christian Wood is a starter putting up those numbers, which is great to see. I was a little worried about him starting just because for, efficiency reasons and everything like that. Just, is he going to have, there's only one basketball on the team is kind of what I'm trying to say here. I think Gafford, our 4th leading scorer, off the bench, man, did not start a single game, but still got 11 points. Clint Capella with the near double-double, doing his thing. Monte Morris, love those numbers for a backup point guard, 10 points, 6 assists. Seth Curry doing his thing, too. Yeah, overall, I like the makeup of this team. It's really solid. Okay, so, simulate, play-in tournament. First round, we got the Golden State Warriors. Okay, simulate rounds. See how this goes. Come on, man. I was going to say, you guys cannot lose in the first round of the playoffs here. 42, 15, and 13 for Luka. Next up, we got the Memphis Grizzlies. Simulate round against them. Got them 4-2. Okay. Triple-double for Luka. Next up, the Phoenix Suns with Kevin Durant. Simulate rounds. And got them 4-1. We got Luka as that Western Conference Finals MVP, man. So in the finals, we have the Boston Celtics. Ooh, that would be fun. Kyrie's old team. I mean, at this point, half the NBA is Kyrie's old team, but you know what I mean, right? No, he hasn't been on that many squads. 3, 4? This is his 4th. Yeah, this is his 4th. Okay. Simulate round against the Boston Celtics. Tatum, Tots, Jaylen Brown. Let's get him, man. Come on, man! 4-2. Okay. It's fine. Tatum Tots deserves a ring. I'm cool with it, man. I was a Celtics fan for a hot second last season. I'm cool with it, man. But okay. We got to the Western Conference last year. Finals this year. Next season, NBA champions. Man, we had 66 wins. What was our downfall? Yo, Luka. You fouled out in 7 minutes? You guys seeing this? I gotta make sure you guys see this. Luka fouled out in 7 minutes. How do you do that? What you reaching for, man? 7 minutes, the man fouled out in game 6. I actually can't believe that. Kyrie got 5 himself, but at least he did it in 43. Wow, that is... I don't even know what to say about that. I'm just actually very confused that that could even possibly happen. Okay, we don't have any draft picks. We're going straight to that team player option. I'm so angry that I don't really want to make a lot of changes because, like, that was stupid, right? That was just stupid, right? But also, our players are getting kind of old. So, some of our players are. Not everybody, but some of the players, man. Josh Green, we are going to extend the qualifying offer. Like, please just sign it. I cannot afford what you probably want, man. Okay, moratorium period. Monte Morris, he was great as a backup for us. But does anybody else really want to get more? Not really. There's not really anybody here that I'm seeing that's like, wow, we got to get this player, man. We got to get this player. It's like, okay, so yeah, Monte Morris, we'll bring him back. Oh, no. Okay, don't get crazy with him, Monte. Okay, $14 million. Sign him up. Renounce rights on Reggie Bullocks. I'm cool with that. We gotta, we gotta switch things up a little bit here. Let's get a moratorium period, man. See how much money we gotta work with here. And, okay, Monte is back. And, we can actually still, I do want to get Josh Green back. If we sign any of these players, we're going to lose Josh Green. How did he do for us last season? Like, is that somebody worth actually bringing back on that money, or was he pretty basic? Last season, I mean, he was fine, but still pretty basic. Because the only other guy that I'm really thinking of here is maybe Bogdan, but he's also pretty much just scoring oriented. He doesn't really help us defensively. So, okay, man, I'm going to go ahead and simulate the beginning of the regular season. We're going to check out some different things. Okay, so this is the team as of right now. Same starting five. Bench unit definitely looking a bit weak up in here, man. So, I'm debating on seeing maybe what we can get for Christian Wood here, because that's really the only big-time piece we can trade to improve the roster. But really the only position we could look for is power forward. So if we don't find a better, power forward, then there's not really a point of trading him away. Unless we can get like an 82 overall power forward, maybe like a decent bench player or something. That might be something to look into. But let's do a trade of Christian Wood. Let's toss in a future first. Oh, we can't trade that pick. Probably can't trade any of these picks here now, can we, man? We can't because we've traded so many of them as is. Whoops. Okay. Maybe some second round picks. What y'all want for that, man? 2 second round picks. Now that I could get behind too. Brook Lopez, great defensive player. He's 36, so, kind of falling off a little bit. But Bobby Portis, I love what he brings to a basketball team. I actually wouldn't mind him at that power forward position, so that's not a bad trade. Marcus Smart, Trey Lyles, interesting. Diallo, Terry Rozier. No, it's really pretty much just power forward here. We got Vooch, Miles Turner, Kuzma. Okay. Ooh, Jordan Poole. I mean, I just, obviously it's just like, 88 overall player, but we don't need him at all. Luka could play some power forward. No, I'm just joking. No, he couldn't. I mean, he could. Like, he's that good. But, let's do this trade. Bobby Portis. Well, okay, yeah. We're going to do this trade. Because I have a plan. I'm a man with a plan, okay? We're going to do this, and we are going to put Bobby Portis as starting power forward. He is going to fit in perfectly with this team, man. I love it. So, he stays the same rating-wise. Brook Lopez will be off the bench with his old head age. And then Gafford, that gives us a new trade piece here, man. So we're going to look for a really good scoring type of small forward, for a backup position. But yeah, we got Monte. We got Brook Lopez. It's not a bad little start to our bench there. So let's look for a solid veteran player. I'll even toss in the great Josh Jackson, man. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Okay. Derrick Jones, athletic player, not bad. I could take him. Terrence Davis, I like him as a scorer sometimes. Depends on the season, I guess. Josh Hart. Ooh, Josh Hart. Dorian Finney-Smith, bring him back. Chris Boucher. Dinwiddie, bring him back. Rui Hachimura. Okay, so not amazing trades here, but I actually kind of like Josh Hart on this team. He can play shooting guard, small forward, point guard. Probably, power forward too, really, if you need him to. So, we'll do that trade. There we go. That's perfect. He might actually start, too. We'll see. Yeah, Josh Hart is the starter. Monte, Josh Green, athleticism, Brook Lopez. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably run a smaller rotation this season here, too. So, let's get Hart playing 30. Really, all of our starters playing 30 a game. Luka, you going off this season, man, again. So, 41 minutes a game for you. There it is. I don't know if this team is better than last year. It has potential, though. So let's go ahead, man. Simulate this final NBA season. 66 wins last year, NBA Finals. Hopefully Luka doesn't choke and foul out in 7 minutes. Okay, end of the regular season, record of 57-24. You know, clearly not as better as last season, regular season wise, but we saving it for the playoffs, man. So simulate through day tier, finish with a W on the season. Luka, triple-time MVP, man. Hey, okay. Xavier Booker is Rookie of the Year. Malcolm Brogdon is Sixth Man. Okay. Love to see that, I guess. Scoot is Most Improved. On what, the Magic? Okay, I was also the Mavericks. Clearly not the Mavericks. It's the team I'm using right now. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. Yo, Cade! RJ Barrett? I like RJ Barrett. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He could get there. Okay, so we are second in the conference. Let's go to the player stats on the season, man. See how the new additions did for us. So we have, you know, Luka doing his thing as always. Kyrie at 24. He's slowing down a little bit. Kyrie only 33, man. Bobby Portis, I knew he would be great as a starter. Josh Hart, also great as a starter. Pretty balanced team this season. Actually, Josh Green off the bench in less minutes played better basketball. So, that's pretty solid for us. Okay. Do not foul out Luka in 7 minutes, man. At least make it 8. If you can play 8 minutes, I'll be happy. Simulate round. Please don't lose, man. Come on, not against Zion, man. Okay, we got past Zion. Close out 40. Okay. Dallas Mavericks. Simulate rounds. My microphone disconnected there as I whipped my controller at it. Who'd we lose to? Oh. Yeah, I'm still... Yeah. Whatever. Whatever, 2K. The only reason I'm playing your game, Ronnie, is because I already beat Hogwarts Legacy, man. And God of War, man. If you guys want to reboot, man, leave a like on this video. Let me know what team I should do next. I don't know if this is going on Extra Crispy or Crispy Flakes. We'll see. Shout out Jalen Green. Peace out, my friends.